Okay, so sixth grade orchestra members, your assignment is to be practicing Old Joe Clark from page 33 out of your Sound Innovations method book. This is song number 132, and I would like to play this for you and then break it down and just make sure that we're all hitting the same details so that we have a good sound on the song altogether. So anyway, here's the song Old Joe Clark. All the repeats are good, all the slurs are good. Be careful that there is a second finger that is low on the A string, but it is high on the D string because it's C natural according to my key signature. That's a low second finger, but there's an accidental written in. That's the F sharp. So we have those details to worry about. We have some slurs, but overall I think you're going to find this to be a very easy song to play. And before we do that, let's get tuned up. Here's an A string for everyone. Here is the D. The G. And of course the E string. Now this song does use the A, the D, and the G strings, but not the E. Why do we tune the E though still? Well, if the E is in tune, then it makes playing the E on the D string, makes it come out a little bit stronger when that open string is in tune as well. So we always like to tune all four strings, and if you have questions on tuning with your pegs, fine tuners, using a tuning app, all of those kinds of things, remember to take a look at the YouTube videos I made on tuning your instrument. There are 3 of them to take a look at if you need to get your instrument back up to pitch. Anyway, here's Old Joe Clark. I have my second finger already in the low spot, ready to go. And I'm going to keep my high D a whole step away from that. And the song goes like this. It's allegro, so that means fast. And then you can put our tag on there. That works pretty well too. Now you may have noticed when I played that, I end up playing the first line, first and second endings, a total of 2 times. So that's how the song actually does go. It has words to it, and it has to be played really that many times. But if you want, you can just play it as written with the repeats that are there. I just made each line twice as long, because that's how the song originally goes. But let's break this down now. So, looking at the first measure only, we want to get this in tune. A, B, C natural. Okay? And so from there we're going to add in the next measure. So on the F sharp I had to change my second finger from the low position to the high position. Again, that sounds like this. And the next 2 measures are very easy. In fact, you'll see this quite a bit. That little phrase right there that makes up the bulk of the melody. So here it is in the first ending. And that's a whole note which gets 4 beats, and you're going to use your entire bow on that. Let me do that again for you. That actually starts up bow, and I didn't play it correctly. So here it is on the up bow. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? So let's take that whole first phrase. One, two, three, repeat. F sharp. And then we're going to go to our second ending. Keep your F sharp ready because it's coming up. Again, that's an up bow and it's a slur. Do that again for you. And then we have to go to our G string here in just a moment. So here's the whole second ending on the first line. That's C on the G string. So all together that sounds like this. Notice the second ending in the second line is exactly the same. So as soon as you can play that pretty well, you've got some other parts of the music down. Let's look at our second line, speaking of that. Starting on two half notes on the D. That's pretty straightforward. Now some of you might be asking, you can do that all on one string, should I use a fourth finger? Let me do it again so you can see it in the camera. Fourth. Yeah, you sure can do that, but typically fiddle music uses a lot of open strings. So it's okay to play open A right there, because a lot of times they play two strings together. That kind of thing. So it's alright to play open strings. So here that is again. First ending in the second line. Slur. So there's C on the G string twice again. Here it is again. And repeat. Second ending is just like the other second ending. So, have fun with Old Joe Clark. Throw the tag at the end, if you like, and see how fast you can end up playing that with good practice habits and really bring it up to speed. Okay, you don't have to do that at the end, but that's the ultimate goal. Have fun with that.